Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a brand new channel for me. This will most likely be the first video on this channel, but from all the recommendations that I see from people who've been doing this for a very long time, the key to having a successful channel is just to start. It's the first step, is just get started. So that's what I'm doing. I've been putting this off for a very long time. What is this hair? Ugh. Been putting this off for a very long time because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist and I want everything to be just and let's just be honest, that's never gonna happen. So we're just gonna start this today, and I'm starting off by doing what I think might be the best thing to start out with, is actually planning things. Maybe that will help me be a little more consistent. Consistency is not really my best feature. So, we're gonna try to be consistent. We're gonna start by bullet journaling. I have done bullet journaling before. I loved it. I love that I can set up things the way that I want to. Because I'm a little bit picky. All of these pre-done, there's that, it's my horns. All of that pre-done stuff, there's always something that I want different or tweaked or anything. So, solution, bullet journaling. I just picked this bullet journal up this morning at Hobby Lobby, over in the paper crafting section for 50% off. All I've done to it so far is I tested some markers and pens just to see what was compatible with it, and some washi tape that I had shoved in a corner. Wow, this horn does not want to go away. So you can see where I've just done some washi tape, ran out of room, did it over here, and then I tested some colors. So my microns, I can't read upside down. I can, but it's harder. Stabilo pins, just some random crap that I had around the house. I do drawing and sketching and stuff, but I found a way for that to go away. I don't have any hair clips in here. But anyway, so just kind of stuff that I had running around the house. And I was actually very pleasantly surprised with how much it didn't bleed. The only ones that kind of bled through the page, this is another one that I was testing that I found after I did all the other ones, were the Copics. Very, very sad that I can't use my Copic markers. And then this is from Sharpies down here. So, can't use my Copics, can't use my Sharpies, but everything else, like, there's not even really any ghosting or anything. So I'm impressed, because this was only, with the discount and everything, $5. So, and I'm cheap. So, $5 for a nice little bullet journal. I've decided on a theme, and in case you can't tell by the ears on the wall up here, it goes Cinderella Castle. There's other stuff, my Steamboat Willie, and this is all Mickey Mouse stuff. A couple of Mickey Mouse tins, Little Mermaid, Frozen, a bunch of Mickey Mouse stuff here, Mickey Mouse cars. I need to close that closet door. A bunch of Mickey Mouse and Disney stuff behind me. I'm a huge fan of Disney, so my bullet journal is going to be very, very heavily Disney influenced. And what better way to start than with the man himself, Mickey Mouse. So I've written down some of the things that I want to include in this journal. So quotes and what kind of pages that I want on it, some quotes that I might use, and then I've pulled out from all of the stuff that I tested, plus some other things, you know, like a red Prismacolor pencil for sketching. I've got my Micron pens, in a 1, a 3, a 5, and an 8, depending on whatever I want at the time. These, and then I've got red and yellows pulled out because Mickey Mouse. So this is the Stettler triplets color, and they've got just a sort of a bullet nib. And then I've got these, and I have no idea where I got 90% of this. My microns and my Prismacolors, I know usually I buy those from Blick. The rest of this stuff I've had for so long I don't even know. I'm surprised they still work. And I've got in a black, a yellow, and a red these Marvy coloring, and they have a brush nib. You can see they got a little bit of a give to them. So I've got those, and then I've got these Stabilo .88 pens, and here is the tiny little, the lighting in here is terrible, but tiny little nib on those. Plus, let's be honest, I'm brand new at this. I'm recording on an old phone. So, that's what I have, and so let's get started. So, this first page is the title page. I wanted to start the book off with, obviously, a sketch that I'm working here on of Mickey Mouse. And a nice quote that I thought was very appropriate for the front of this bullet journal. It says, "I only hope that we don't lose sight of one thing, that it was all started by a mouse." By Walt Disney, of course. So, thought that was about as appropriate as you could get for a first page. So this is just me using my Prismacolor to sketch out the mouse and kind of set my placement for my words so that they all kind of line up. This was about the only page I think that I got really well, this one and maybe the next one, because they're the only couple that turned out okay. You'll see in the next couple of shots, in the next couple of pages, particularly my habit and mood tracker that I added in. I didn't go into those with as clear of a plan as I did on this page, and I'm looking at it over here now. There's a lot of red pencil that didn't quite come off all the way because I drew on it like at least 4 times and completely erased the whole thing before I decided what I wanted to do. There you can see my had the quote pulled up so that I could make sure I got my spacing correctly. And then I'm going in and lining it all with my Micron pen, lining my Mickey Mouse. I happen to love drawing Mickey. I'll have another video out pretty soon of a bench that I got we got this organ for free. My fiance found it, and the organ wound up being really terrible and broken in a lot of places and stuff. So we wound up getting rid of the organ, but the bench, sorry about that, that's my dog in the background making a lot of noise. But anyway, so the bench is covered in Mickey Mouses, so I have a lot of experience drawing Mickey Mouse, and I love drawing Mickey Mouse. One of my all-time favorite Disney characters. He's classic. You know, doesn't get much better than Mickey Mouse. So here you can see where, because I had written it all out in pencil, it was much easier to go back in with the Micron pen and sort of get everything exactly where I wanted it to be. And I think it wound up looking really nice. And then there's me putting that it was started on August 20th, erasing, or August 2020, erasing all of my lines. And I don't know what I'm doing here. Probably should cut that out, but anyway. So then I think the book will come back into focus here, and you'll see me starting coloring his shoes, and then my camera cut out, but I did wind up going back in and filling the rest of the color in on Mickey there. Then this shoots the next page. I went ahead and did the sketch for this page off camera. So this page just says, it's kind of a header page for August, so it says August 2020, and you'll see me kind of gridding out the calendar, and then my camera cut out. But right next to the calendar it says, live every moment as not to regret what you're about to do. And then I just put in some blocks on the bottom for my goals and appointments, and I will show you guys all of this at the end of the video. I'm going to do a flip through so that you can kind of get a closer look at everything. On the left side there is my habit tracker. Went through a couple ideas on that, but that one was pretty straightforward. Now the one on the right there, my mood tracker, went through quite a few different ideas on that one and wound up just doing a bunch of Mickey heads for the days of the month. And then I put a laughing Mickey face up in the top right hand corner. It says moods, to laugh at yourself is to love yourself. So hopefully I'll get some laughing in this month. That would be really nice, especially with all of the stresses and everything that are going on with the world right now. You know, things are just kind of difficult for everybody. So anyway, I'm about to get my flip through going for you guys, and hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so apparently my flip through that I did first disappeared. So some of this is gonna actually be filled in with the stuff I've done for the past couple of days. But anyway, so first page completed. You see where I added the red and filled in the black where the camera is stopped. Title page, I'll probably wind up adding a quote or some sketch or something over here. Might even reverse this, but we'll see. So I've got the calendar, the quote, live every moment as not to regret what you are about to do. But that was appropriate. My goals that I've got for the day and some appointments that I have for this month. This was the page that got hair dye on it because my fiance came and decided to go ahead and dye my hair while I was doing it, and it just got everywhere. But my hair is amazing now. Then we've got the habit tracker. I'm still debating whether or not to put numbers in here. I'm thinking probably not. I'm just going to alternate reds and yellows and make it pretty. Mood tracker. Happy, okay, sad, angry, anxious. So I'll just color those in throughout the month. Meal tracker, so I went ahead, oh, and on this page, I know I spelled that wrong. I need to fix that. Meal tracker. I went ahead and added the weekends in red so that I know, and I'll write the weekends in red and the days in black. I need to add my snack that I just had of some peaches, because I'm originally from Georgia and love my peaches. Delicious. And then I actually also added a week of, and I didn't really decorate this too much, but that's going to be more for just you need to kind of keep an eye on what I'm doing during the week, and then it's just the pages in the back. So I hope you enjoyed watching me draw what I actually got recorded on this. Still getting the glitches out. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you're having a great August so far. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!